Who counts? Who counts? Come here, guys.
Oh, hello, everyone. Come on in. How are we doing today? Good. High five. Hello. Hello. Are we ready to have some fun? Are we ready to have? Oh, girl, always. So nice to see you. You're looking good, honey. And look at the hair. I might need the contact of this hairdresser because it is given what it needs to give. Are we ready? Let's go.
I've been waiting for this forever.
Okay. Hi. Do you? Thanks, guys. My name is Shasley. Can you guys say Shasley?
Shasley.
Whoa, that was perfect. Can you say it too?
Shasley.
Whoa! High five! High fives all around. You guys are too good. Okay.
You're gonna be part of the
Part of our little circuit today?
exact.
Okay, I love that.
You ready to have
You guys ready to move your bodies?
As long as I don't break my
Oh no, no one is breaking bones in Jesus' mighty name.
Amen.
Okay, so basically what I'm gonna be doing today, you guys, is I wanna focus on showing you a really quick and easy circuit that you can implement into your day. And this is really to get your body moving. So we're just gonna focus on 5 foundational exercises. Of course, there's so many things I could show you, but for the purposes of time, we're just gonna go with this for today. Okay, so are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so what? Woohoo! Yay! Okay, so first thing we're gonna go into a squat. So really important, I wanna go over form and technique because the most important thing is making sure that our body is properly aligned when we're doing any type of exercise because we do not,
I don't like to.
because we do not want to get injured, right? So, okay, so with a squat, first we're just gonna stand with our feet a little wider than shoulder width apart, and you wanna find like a nice comfortable stance here. So if you want your toes to slightly be turned out, that is totally fine. You might wanna widen it up a little bit more. Okay, so shoulders are rolled back. We're gonna imagine we have like an invisible seat behind us. So we wanna sit back into it and then come back up. So as we're going down, we're making sure that our toes, a lot of people squat and lean forward like this. No, we wanna make sure those knees are always behind the toes. So you're sitting back down and up. As you come up, you're gonna squeeze your glutes. Yes, so you're going down and up. Awesome. Let's try to go for 8 of those. Okay, ready? Let's do it. So down and up, nice. Yes, this is 3. Actually, we're gonna go for 10. For 4, nice. 5, can you guys count with me? 6, woo! 7, yes.
8.
Okay, how many more?
5.
Woo, and Yahoo! Good job. Okay. So starting with a basic squat, getting that lower body nice and activated. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go into a little bit of cardio here. So we wanna elevate our heart rate. You guys have done jumping jacks before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Can you show me how? Hey, there we go, okay. So if you don't wanna add the impact of that jump, you can always hang out right here. So you don't have to do that if anyone's dealing with knee issues or anything like that. But if you do want to go for your solid jumping jack, so all these exercises I should have mentioned, you can pick how long you want to do them. If you're just getting started, I would recommend maybe going for between like 12 to 15 reps for the jumping jacks. Maybe you want to go for 30 to 45 seconds. So really it just depends. We're gonna just try to go for 30 seconds. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
I don't even have my timer, so should we count? Can you count to 30 for us, you guys? Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, and let's do our jumping jacks. Good. I think we're on maybe 15, 16, 19, 20, 21. 27, 28, 29, 30. Woo! Your heart rate is up? Good. Okay. So, no, your heart would definitely be beating a little faster. Okay, we're feeling good? Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to that lower body. So we're gonna do some lunges. So what this is gonna look like, similar to our squat with wanting to make sure that our knees are always behind the toes. So I'm gonna show you from the side right here, just so you can see. So you're gonna step back with one leg. So this is called a reverse lunge. So stepping back with one leg, and when you come down, I just want you to watch my left leg here. So I'm going straight down and up. So you see how my knee is behind the toe? A lot of people, sometimes when they lunge, they do this. Way too much pressure on that knee, which is gonna cause some not very nice sensation in the joint. So
You gotta try and keep it straight.
100%. And you also wanna make sure that your opposing leg is back far enough so that there's a good distance between the two. But imagine that both of your legs are kind of on like a train track. So this one isn't necessarily right behind. We're not doing a curtsy lunge like this or anything. So we're just gonna go down and up. So down and up. Perfect. Okay, let's try to go for 10 and up. This is 9 and 8. Good. 7. Keep going. For 6. Yes, we got our counting squad. For 4. For 3. And woo! Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for counting there. So what we want to also do, we're going to do the exact same thing now on our opposite leg, because we always have to make sure we're balancing out our body. So I believe we had our right leg back. So now we're going to reverse lunge on the left. Okay. Are we ready, you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So also with this back leg, I just want you to turn in. Yeah, perfect. So our toes are nice and aligned. Awesome. You want to lunge with us, sweetie pie? No. Hello. Hello. Okay. Here we go. Let's go for 10. So down and up. Down and up. For 8. Yes. For 7. Beautiful. 6. For 5. How many more? Uh-oh. For 3. For 2. Last one. Awesome. How are those legs feeling?
Oh,
Good?
feels good.
Okay, so we're gonna go down to the floor now. We're gonna do some push-ups. But I do wanna say, I feel like people either like love push-ups or they're like, absolutely not, girl, that's not for me. So I just wanna say, if anyone is ever dealing with wrist injuries, yeah, we are in 1 second here. So if you're dealing with any wrist injuries, you absolutely don't have to be down on the floor. I would actually recommend doing a push-up on the wall. So that's an option, but I'll show you the form from the floor. So if you have a mat or something, you can feel free to lay that down. Because we don't right now, we're just gonna go down to the floor.
This is what we've got.
Exactly. So we can either push up from our knees or from our toes. I will show both of those options. So first, what we're gonna do, actually, let me turn to the side. So we always wanna make sure, again, going back to that form and technique, so those palms are right under our shoulders here. So a common mistake that a lot of people make, do you wanna know what it is? They put their arms way out here, and they're pushing up. Again, lots of pressure on those joints, not good. So we want to make sure they're right under our shoulders. We are bringing those knees back so that we are slanted, but we're still keeping that back nice and neutral. So all you're really doing from here is lowering your chest down towards the floor. So you come down and up. So I'm just gonna get you to bring those knees back a little further. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna come right beside you. Let's try and bring that chest right down. So just lower the chest. Good, and up. Oh girl, that form is perfect. Can we try to go for 8?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1. Good. 2. Woo! For 3. For 4. Nice. 5. And 6.
Whoa.
Yes. 7. I'm gonna challenge us. We actually are gonna go for 10.
Okay,
2 more, 2 more. 9. And 10. Woohoo! That was so good.
That's for the day.
Ah, you got it, girl.
Good job.
Okay, so that's option 1. That was really good. So option 1, or of course, if anyone wants to come up onto those toes, you have the same exact form, and then you're lowering and coming back up. Okay, so I would recommend, depending on your circuit, right? So pick a number. If you're doing 10 squats, you're gonna go for 10 squats, 10 lunges on each leg, 10 push-ups. You wanna keep that number maybe the same starting off. Okay, so stand in, back on up. Let's focus on a little bit of core for our last thing for today. Okay, so many core exercises we could do. We're gonna make this one nice and easy. So all we're really gonna do is we wanna roll our shoulders back. We're gonna take those fingertips, put them just behind the head, and we're gonna do a twisting high knee. What we're gonna do for this one is we're gonna do a standing oblique crunch here. So I want you to put those fingertips right behind the head, and all we're gonna do is focus on actually bringing the opposite elbow to our opposite knee. So you're gonna try and keep the front of your body facing forward and really drive that knee up. Awesome. So this is option 1. Now, I'm gonna give you option 2, which is both feet are planted on the floor. You're gonna lean over onto one side, bring your arm up in the air, and you can crunch this way. So you're crunching that oblique. This is still knee up to the elbow, but it's the same side. Okay, so legs are gonna be parallel with each other. Awesome. Let's lean on over this way. Bring this arm up and try and lift the knee.
Okay.
Perfect. So like you're crunching your side oblique. Yeah, so really try to bring that elbow down towards the knee. So if you can get it a little closer. Yes. So let's go for 10, for 9, for 8. Do we have our number squad?
Yes.
For 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and
1.
okay, let's do 10 on this side now. Okay, let's go. 10, 9, 8, for 7,
Good job,
for
Sunny.
6.
5, 4, 3.
Woo! 1, woohoo! Okay, one more option I'm gonna show for abs. Super, super easy. This is probably the most simple of them all. You're just gonna slight bend in the knees. So abs and arms right here. We're punching it out. So really stabilizing that core. We don't wanna be, woo, tossing all around.
Okay.
Stabilize here. Nice strong punches. So it can be slower. Yeah. So still working those arms, getting some of that cardio in, and working on core stabilization. Woo. You can even exhale with those punches. Yeah. If you want to add some movement, little hops here. Hey, hey. Okay. I wouldn't want to go into a ring with you. Yeah, there you go.
I think we like this one better, right?
We like this one better? So quick review of the 5 exercises. So we started with those squats. Then we went into those lunges. Then we did some push-ups, which again, you can either do on the floor or on a wall. Then we went into jumping jacks. Actually, I think jacks were before our push-ups.
Right.
I may be mixing up the order. Jumping jacks were in there, so
Yeah.
getting that cardio in, and then we have core as well. So that's kind of all for today. There's so much more that I want to show you, but if you want to use these 5 exercises to just get started with a quick 10-minute circuit even, amazing. And then you can continue to add on. It's really just about getting started. You don't have to start with anything crazy complex. Keep it simple. And you know what? If these are exercises that you're like, I don't know if I'm really feeling the push-ups, you can always alternate it. Do something that you enjoy, because that's gonna make movement a lot more fun. And it'll probably be easier to get into it when you're doing things that you actually like. So.
Really good. I feel, I can breathe better.
You can breathe better, okay.
And I got my workout for the day.
I also want to mention, before any type of workout, you also want to make sure that you are getting a really good warm up and cool down in. So preparing the body for all of the movements to come, even if it is a 10-minute circuit that's really quick, make sure that you are warming up the body and then stretching after. And you can continue to stretch throughout the day as well, depending on how much activity, with a job, if you're sitting at a desk for a long time. That's from the beach, or for the beach, yes. But yeah, just, being mindful of getting up every so often, even if you need to set an alarm to be like, hey, on the hour, every hour I'm gonna get up and just do a couple arm circles or something to get some movement in is always good.
Nice workout. Thank you. And as you can see, the kids are here running around. So it doesn't have to be like an official thingy. You can just add it onto your day, any time of the day.
Absolutely.
This is lovely. I hope our viewers there join us, because
I hope so. And just
my heart is
remember,
pumping.
Oh, I love that. And just remember, you guys, even if you can incorporate workout, maybe you wake up in the morning and you got your coffee going and you're waiting for that. Why don't you wait for your coffee and do some squats? Or maybe you're brushing your teeth and you're doing some calf raises at the same time. So easy ways to get movement in, not necessarily that you have to block off, a whole amount of time in your day. But those are other things people can do too to just incorporate it.
This is really nice. Oh, it's been so good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
And thank you for bringing the kiddos along.
Good job, boys.
You guys did so good.
You have fun. High five.
Wait, can we all put our hands in?
Yeah.
Let's put our hands in. I think we did we? What should we say, you guys, on 3? Because we did amazing. Should we say powerful?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Powerful! Woohoo! Good job, everyone! Squats, lunges, push-ups, what else? Jumping jacks?
At school.
Oh, at school. You do that at school?
Yeah.
Whoa!
I go at preschool.
Yes, you do. You do, and you guys are so smart and active.
Thank you.
I love it. All right.
This was nice.
Oh. Thank you. You guys are great.
Oh, this was good.